course, before we continue with the commentary, let's quickly read out the names of the players of UNILORIN. There is Adams Joshua, Kadashola. There is Emmanuel, Olaguju Malik, Ajao Sadiq, Ogunbeiro Mustafa, Gagana Michael, Anyede Taye, Igbo Godwin, Mujib Jamil, and there is Ayoni Joshua. And for the reserves, there is Awati Mashud, Amo Oluwasheyi, Olawale Shino, Ajayi Adam Dami. There is Akorede, Abdurrahman Muhammad, and Oyewumi Samuel. And for the Obafemi Awolowo universities, we have the guys Oyewale Akonfe, that's the goalkeeper. There is Olanrewaju Yakin, Makide Ibrahim, Olatunji Samuel, Onija Daniel, Olawumi Abdullahi, Adegbami Ibrahim, Akinremi Kende, Adegoke Toib, who is the captain, Eziakbere Antoni, and Akintude Ife. And on the reserves, we have Abdusalam Sharif, Gafar Majid, there is Tajuddin, we have Ishola Bolaji, Balogun Toib, Kolawole Olawale, there is Stella Malik. And these are the two opposition teams that will be facing each other today, and of course it has started. Couple of minutes into the game, it's still a goalless draw between the two sides.
There you have it, the guys that have been called upon for both sides. University of Ilorin shocked everyone. Getting this far, and if you thought that their presence or appearance in the final was a shock, how about Obafemi Awolowo University? They call themselves Great Ife, who jumped out the host yesterday via penalties, and they will be hoping that once again today the luck that smiled on them will work in their favor once more. Now OAU, ball back to University of Ilorin. Thereafter sent in a long one. The referee spots an offside. It's been an eventful last 5 days with fantastic goals scored. A total of 5 goals were scored yesterday. And the question is, how many will be scored tonight? Goalkeeper Ayonfe Oyewale, very inspirational for his side last night against University of Lagos. Ilorin now in the half. University of Ilorin tries to launch an attack. The ball blocked. Fantastic defensive work by the OAU defender there, who put out pressure on the University of Ilorin striker and couldn't get his balance. Goal kick for Obafemi Awolowo University.
sound is not coming out.
OAU down the flank. Akiremi Yemi holding on to his man. Referee wouldn't give him a free kick there. Opportunity for UNILORIN to launch an attack from the half. Ball still in possession of Ilorin. The referee will pick that. And it's a free kick to University of Ilorin in the half of Obafemi Awolowo University. Goalless after some 15 minutes, the final of the 2022 University Games, Unilag 2022. Free kick to be taken by playing jersey number 9, finds his man, tries to connect to another of his player down the flank, but the defender of Obafemi Awolowo University does well to clear the ball out of touch. And it's a throw-in to University of Ilorin. Still Ilorin. Write it out. Write it out, babe. That's around. No, pen be this now. University of Ilorin now.
Sorry, please, do you have a pen?
Obafemi Awolowo University still a KG affair so far. Only half chances that we've seen in these early minutes of the game. The OAU player there tries to wiggle his way around the UNILORIN defense, but he wouldn't get the better of them. Switch of position. OAU. Great defensive work by the UNILORIN defender, and Nike, it's been a KG affair so far. Not too much of action we've seen in these early minutes of the game.
I mean, to be very honest, I wasn't really expecting too much in the first half of the game, because it all looks like these guys are yet to get into the spirit of the finale. I mean, we're talking about NUGA finals here, OAU and UNILORIN. I've seen OAU play a couple of times, so I know what they are made of. They are one side of the team that they can make a comeback at an unexpected moment. But UNILORIN, I'm watching them for the very first time, or should I say the second time, so I don't really know what to make use of them. But then, kudos, they are really trying, they are pressing, but we are yet to see the Gingers telling us this is the finals.
Expecting to have a proper finale in terms of the goal mouth action. UNILORIN has been quite resolute defensively. Throwing to Obafemi Awolowo University in the half of University of Ilorin. Adogoke Toib, the captain. Toib again. Ball out of touch, and he's throwing for University of Ilorin.
And now, if you notice very well, that there seems to be like a change for the OAU guys. Now, the captain, Adegoke Toib, is coming into play by showing the emotional side of him, telling the players to calm down. They need to. But if OAU really wants to win today's game, I feel like Adegoke Toib needs to have his head in the game. Let him play that game efficiently for OAU. And trust me, every other thing will work out freely for them. And it seems like, the guys, there is an improvement. The last time we saw the OAU boys, when they failed to secure a victory in the round of 16. Now the fans have been cheering up, they've been booing. That means the fans this time around came prepared. A repetition of the last time, they don't want it to happen, and I think I'm impressed with that. I even heard that some people left Ife this morning to come to Lagos to come cheer up the players, and that's incredible.
I'm talking about the Ife boys. They've not lacked support despite being far away from home, and they've come out in their numbers to see their team handball. So much has been said about the services provided by the goalkeeper, Ayonfe Olawale. He's been one of the best players we've seen in this competition.
Fair enough. The referee, I wasn't expecting him to be the referee for the finale. That means that because the first opening of the game that I saw Chukwuemeka, that's the name of the referee, that he officiated, I was quite impressed. It was fair for me. And we've seen it into the first half of the game, how Chukwuemeka has been able to balance the equation. There is this amount of pressure that comes on you when you're into the finale. Now we have OAU, we have Ilorin. Anything can go wrong. We have the Deputy Vice Chancellor of UNILORIN here representing the Mr. Vice Chancellor. So that means a lot. I mean, for me, Chukwuemeka has been able to do a great job balancing the equation from the two sides of the game. Yeah, like I said, the Vice Chancellor of University of Ilorin, Professor Sulaiman Abdul Karim, and he's duly represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research, Technology and Innovation, Professor Mikhail Buhari. That's a great moral support. I mean, having someone of that high caliber to come all the way from Ilorin down to Lagos to come cheer you up, it means a lot. That's another booster morale for UNILORIN. I hope going into the game, these guys can do a fantastic job. And let's see. I don't want to enter the penalty shootout. I want to hear shouts from the people.
Right. Talking about the lottery. That's what got Obafemi Awolowo University to this stage. And if you want to go by precedence, maybe if it enters the shootout, they could be second time lucky. Good defensive work by the OAU defender there, who did well enough to guide the ball out of play. But before that time, the UNILORIN player has been penalized, and it will be a free kick to Obafemi Awolowo University. If he's just joining us, it's the final of the men's football event of the 2022 NUGA Games. It's between University of Ilorin and Obafemi Awolowo University, 2014 champions. And interestingly, they have been coached by the captain that won gold for them in 2014. And he will make history today if he can lead this rampaging OAU side to another gold medal. They've not lacked the goals. They put 4 past Kogi State University on Thursday. but the deadlock is still on and it's still yet to be broken. Goal kick to Obafemi Awolowo University. Referee calls for an offside. And in a matter of moments, I will be giving you the update from the Yabatek Sports Complex, the center for the third place game between University of Lagos and National State University. But before then, OAU. Akinremi Yemi. OAU again. Captain Adogo Toib. Ball out of touch, and that will be a corner kick for Obafemi Awolowo University. Still, the game is yet to burst to life.
I mean, this seems like the first corner kick we're having into the game, and let's see if these guys are able to utilize it. There is Ibrahim who wants to take the corner kick for OAU. And now UNILORIN fans are chanting a corner kick. Oh wow. Adego Ketoib already missed that shot. I mean, it was a little bit disappointing that Unilag had to settle for maybe third or fourth position in this tournament. I mean, I saw them as a bright side, and they were amazing all through the journey, even though there was just so many, there was just a couple of lapses they had in the run of the games. I mean, talking about losing so many chances all through. There was a particular time in the quarterfinals that Prince lost up to 5 chances, and as for you to know that when you are a wasteful side, it speaks a lot on you moving forward in a particular game. When your opposition team finds a chance to net you, trust me, that's the end of the game.
No hard feelings for Unilag fans that might be here, but your favorite team are not in the final. But it must be said that they've been a great host, putting together these events for the past 10 days or thereabouts. Ball led by University of Ilorin, but the striker obviously was in an offside position. Some 30 minutes gone, goalless. Earlier in the women's football events final between University of Lagos and University of Calabar ladies, the Unilag girls defeated Unical by 3-2 to clinch gold. Free kick to Obafemi Awolowo University. The player will take his time before he takes this. Sends in a long one into the box of UNILORIN. But like they've done all through this game, they've defended it so well. Ball out of touch, and that will be throw into UNILORIN. The captain. They will launch an attack, but that has been broken. Obafemi Awolowo University. The player knew he was offside, and OAU now, captain Adego Toib couldn't beat his man. UNILORIN would turn defense to attack. A push, and it's free kick to University of Ilorin in the half of Obafemi Awolowo University. Nike.
I mean, if the coach of UNILORIN is not careful, he might be yellow carded. You can see him shouting. I understand the fact that we are in the finals, but then there is less to what you can do to the referee. Referee gets provoked easily these days when you dictate to them what they can do. I mean, that wasn't yet what's yellow card for me. It was a foul. Then the referee already awarded a free kick for the UNILORIN, so them making use of it efficiently is what's needed, and of course it's a waste for them.
Ball still within touch, and UNILORIN has been rewarded a corner kick. Still waiting for the first goal of this final. And it's goalless. Corner kick to University of Ilorin. Corner kick taking opportunity for Ilorin, but the player sends his header wide, and that wouldn't trouble goalkeeper Ayonfe Oyewole in goal.
This guy makes the same error all the time, and it seems like we're just going to keep quiet. I mean, the ball would have entered if not for the defense, if not for the defenders. That was the same error he made that had them on their toes for the next game, if not for the other opponents who had to play a goalless draw that saw OAU to the other stage. I mean, when you keep making the same goal mistake as a goalkeeper, then we begin to question your ability and how very good and how capable you are of saving your team at a crucial moment. I just hope Ayonfe is calm and he knows what he's doing, because if that goal comes in, I'm sorry, I might be the first person to call him out in this game.
Ayonfe Oyewole. I guess there's a little bit of worry, but he's fine. He's fine. Much has been said about how well he delivers the ball. And Ayu, free kick to Obafemi Awolowo University. The referee, Okechukwu, is the man for the big moment today. A no-nonsense referee. Throwing to UNILORIN in the half. You have a feeling that once the first goal comes in, the atmosphere will definitely change, because looks like the fans are just waiting for the deadlock to be broken before they burst into life. But so far so good. Both sides have been a little bit cautious. As you can see, the OAU coach dishing out instructions to his man. OAU, Toib, free kick given. They got a fantastic free kick against University of Lagos yesterday. And we've seen some brilliant goals in this competition. Toib will take this one. Can this be the perfect opportunity for Obafemi Awolowo University? Toib takes it. The referee has spotted an infringement, and it's a free kick to University of Ilorin.
I mean, Niye, it speaks so well how the two sides that we are watching right now are so very careful. I mean, UNILORIN are being careful. OAU are also being careful. I mean, we need to really see what these guys are made of. It would be nice to watch this first half all boring, and then the two sides are not really making much attempts. There is no on target. They're not even trying to annoy the defenders. I don't really understand. This is the finale. Let us understand this is the finals, and the fans are getting quiet. I mean, it seems the fans are tired. All you fans are not even doing anything. Same thing with UNILORIN, guys. They're not doing anything. Everyone just want to enjoy the game, just want to watch the game. But it seems we're not really getting what exactly it is we need from the players on the pitch. For me, like I said, the referee has been fair enough since the beginning of the game. But then we need OAU UNILORIN to spread their wings. We need them to pass through the midfield of the two sides. The referee has just been blowing foul since. There is absolutely nothing we're seeing here.
Another free kick for Bafemi Awolowo University. As they look to get the first of hopefully many to come for them. Taib, a push. And it's a free kick to University of Ilorin in their half. Ball in the air. OAU now. Throwing to University of Ilorin. Free kick. University of Ilorin. Obagbemiro Emmanuel sent in the long one. Opportunity for Ilorin to get these in, but they've been rewarded for all of their troubles with a corner kick. And Mogungbero Mustafa is the man that will take this corner kick. The fans in their numbers, as you can see, patiently waiting for where the first goal will come from. Corner kick taken. Ball still within touch. Mustafa. Blocked. Another corner kick for University of Ilorin. One too many for them.
Yes, still in the first half of the game, the finals of the NUGA football game between University of Ilorin, they are the one at home, and Obafemi Awolowo University. I mean, you have not been playing there in the finals. Same thing with UNILORIN, they are not playing there in the finals. But I must give it to the sides of UNILORIN. I mean, in their defense, they are solid. I've seen them about UNILORIN, they are solid. Even though we are yet to see any tester against the goalkeeper of UNILORIN. Yes, that is it. And also being able to absorb the pressure coming from OAU really means a lot. It means that UNILORIN have done their assignment very well and they've done a very good job. But then OAU really need to step up in the second half of the game. Let's see more goals. Like I said, I don't really want us to go into the extra time of the game. I just want it to be 90 minutes and then we have the winner, then we are back home. We are done with football session in NUGA this year. Anyone who wins, good luck. They've actually done a great job then, because the two sides in the first half of the game, they've actually really proved that they are prepared for this game. But then come into the second half and show us you are playing in the finals. Come into the second half. Anyone watching this game live or anyone streaming this game live, they should understand that these guys are not playing like that in the finals of the game. We need to see something different. I agree. They've been playing on a stretch. They've been playing like for 6 games now. But there is this spirit that comes with being in the finals. It's another spirit. It's like you are possessed. Let's see that coming back in the second half. But they've done a great job. Goalless draw in the first half. Kudos to UNILORIN. Kudos to OAU.
Right, second half, hopefully we'll get the much needed goals. We'll see you at the other side after the break.
Halftime of this great match between University of Ilorin and Obafemi Awolowo University. Currently, it is still goalless after halftime, and that is exactly what you expect from a final match. These two gladiators are fighting for the gold medal. Basketball, the female girls from Ife have already won gold medal. Can their boys also replicate that? That's question we'll be answering in the next 45 minutes, or by extension, penalty kick if you don't get a winner after 90 minutes. My name is Farouk Adetola on the sideline, giving you all of the analysis you guys have been looking forward to. Well, we are gradually coming to the crescendo, and definitely for the last 5 or 6 days or thereabout, we have had a swell time here at the pitch side as well as inside the studio of University of Lagos. Joining me first for some of the analysis on the halftime is Adenike Ajagun, who has also been monitoring from the commentary box. Dike, you're welcome to this live broadcast.
Thank you so much. I mean, it was an incredible game that we saw in the first half of the game, even though so many people were not, they were not really understanding the concept. I mean, it's a different thing for you to be live at the stadium watching the game than it's a different thing for you to be watching the game live. And I mean, via YouTube. I mean, it doesn't make so much sense to me when you tell me that UNILORIN and OAU played like they are in the finals. I mean, I respect and I understand the fact that they've played 6 games. This is the finale. But they are not showing us that this is the finale. They are not playing like we are in the finals of the game. So it seems to me like they're just playing like a friendly game. I haven't really seen much from the OAU guys. They've just been making a whole lot of noise. And I'm not really a fan of that. Same thing with UNILORIN. UNILORIN has not been spectacular. And whatever every other person says, it's my own opinion because I'm watching the game. I mean, they really need to do better. They need to do better coming back into the second half. Let us see something different. Let OAU change some tactics. I mean, let me unpick Adegoke Toyi, the captain of OAU. He has not been in the game. We've seen this guy for 6 games. The way he plays, it shows you the seniority, it shows you the leadership qualities. Adeko Ketoib for me in the first half of the game for OAU is a no-no. Then same thing goes with UNILORIN. The only thing I feel like UNILORIN have been able to do is that they've been incredible when it comes to absorbing the pressure coming from the side of OAU. The defense of UNILORIN has been incredible. I do not want to take that away from them, but we need more than you guys playing in the midfield. We need you guys to enter the box 18 of the opponent.
No, don't you think that because it's the final, that might be a kind of a set-off for both coaches, because it is just a game to the gold medal, and they are trying to be very, very cautious and take their chances that come. I agree with you completely. It's not be spectacular. We have not seen too many action.
I mean, I'm happy you're saying that. I mean, maybe people on the live will stop bashing me. Because I really do not understand what the bashing is all for. I've been saying the truth. They are not there. They are at wherever places they are. And it feels kind of bad because we were running the commentary and we were seeing it, and then they were just saying all kind of hate speech.
We just have to take.
Unilori has not been playing well.
We just have to take our moment away from them. They are the fans. They are the reason why we are showing this game. And you also have to take that along the line. But now let's talk about going to second half. If you were the coach of either side, what will you be telling them? Go for the kill, be cautious, and take your team on the counter.
There is a player for OAU, Olawole, who didn't play because he was injured in the semi-finals, and so someone else had to replace him. And I think that should be Jamiu. The guy for me has not really been playing the position quite well, and that's like a disadvantage for OAU. But for UNILORIN, this is what they need to do. They have a great defense. They have a better midfield. UNILORIN has a better midfield in this game. Bring in someone who can dribble and enter OAU. They scored the goal. I haven't really seen the work of the UNILORIN goalkeeper, so I don't really know what he's capable of doing. But then, I feel when you have a balanced defense, trust me, you're good to go.
Well, those are the words from Adenike Adago. Big thanks for you for coming to the side pitch to talk to us. Right about now, I've got the big man himself, the man that has been doing the job quite a while, Bayo Salau. We should be doing this together, but he has been very, very busy, monitoring things, controlling things, and also making sure all of this you're saying is going according to plan. I call him Big Salau. How you doing?
Very well, Farouk. It's good to be here again.
I'm so happy that you're not using the punch right about now.
Funny you. Well, it's been an exciting affair, ding dong, and not much of, in terms of chances created this first period, in my own book, and it's a final. I'm sure there's a lot, attached to this. One thing for sure is that everybody here looks very relaxed, like what you could see, from the stands. Ife deservedly, qualified to the final. UNILORIN also deservedly in the final. It's not antic, it's no rhetorics, but I think it's what it is, and we are quite happy, and we're savoring this moment. We just hope that the best team wins in the end.
Let's talk about the last 5-6 days or thereabout. It's been action after action, from a football field to basketball court to the oval to the swimming pool. What action, what event has caught your fancy so far?
Truth be told, every event here has been really, really marvelous. Every event here has been really, really fantastic. And you can begin to imagine that University of Lagos has only told the world that they can actually be a very good host. And we are happy for it. But one thing for sure that caught my attention, truth be told, apart from the fact that I'm just one of the members of the local organizers, it's about the swimming pool.
Yeah.
The swimming pool is not yet what we think it should be. Yes, there's a whole lot that needs to come, but again, if you look at the swimming pool, it's massive. I mean, this is the first swimming pool in the whole of Nigeria, 36 state of the Federation, that has got a fish timer in any Nigerian university. And it's Olympic size. And that makes super sense to us. It only further tells the story that University of Lagos had identified the deficit of where it used to lack, or where it is lacking when it comes to multi-sport events. And if you look at as it is, University of Port Harcourt is actually leading, not because they are better than us, but because there is more medal in the swimming. We'll give them ample opportunity and edge over us, and we are trying to see how best we can correct that. And that is why we have done what we have done, so that we can put our students at the best of facilities, and they can of course be well equipped, for international engagement.
Let me put on the spot. This match, who wins? Who wins?
My heart would definitely want to go for UNILORIN, But my head is telling me if I might just come up with something.
All right, thank you very much, Bayo Salau, for giving us that sideline analysis. Right about now, we will switch over to action as the boys are getting ready to give us another 45 minutes of action. And what is next up is the gold medal. Whoever wins after 45 minutes will be the winner. If not, we'll go to lottery of penalty kick. Enjoy the second half of action, and we'll be back after full time.
Welcome back. The second 45 minutes of this interesting final is about starting with Obafemi Awolowo University getting us underway. Ball has restarted, and it's OAU who are trying to launch an attack. University of Ilorin now down the flank. Obagbemiro Emmanuel sent in a long one into the box, but the OAU defender does well enough to clear his line. Free kick awarded to University of Ilorin, who are now playing from left to right, while their opponents OAU are playing from right to left. We'll be seeing the first substitution of this encounter, and it is Michael that will be coming on for Ogunbenro Mustafa. So Michael is on, and Ogunbenro Mustafa is out. Free kick to University of Ilorin. Ilorin blocked, and OAU player is down. You boys not snoozing University of Ilorin, but the referee has spotted an infringement, and OAU have a free kick in their area. OAU. Akinremi Yemi finds Makinde Ibrahim, who sends in the long one into the box, but the ball will get to no one in particular, throwing it to OAU. An infringement, and again Akinremi Kehinde is the man to take the free kick, sent in the long one, dealt with by the defense of University of Ilorin. Ball still in their area, but has been cleared. Opportunity for OAU to relaunch an attack. Captain Adego Ketoi. OAU again. Down the flank. The new man. Dealt with, and free kick awarded to University of Ilorin. And we've seen the first change of this game. Gafar Majid is in for Adegbami Ibrahim. And it's interesting what Adegbami Ibrahim or Gafar Majid will be offering. So far so good. 50 minutes are gone here, and just like in the first half, nothing still to report.
Fifty 51 minutes into the game already, and the game is getting quite interesting now. This exactly is the tempo. This is what I've actually wanted, and this is exactly what we're getting. I mean, the pressure is becoming more intense now. Even the stadium is getting bubbling. People are beginning to feel it that yes, this is the finals. Now UNILORIN needs to understand that we need to win this game, and they are trying as much as possible to do just that. I mean, watching the game from the moment they came back into the second half, I said it, UNILORIN already made some particular changes, even though no sub, but then it seems like there are a couple of things that have changed in the way UNILORIN coming into the second half, and that's exactly what we want, because a team has to play better than the both sides. And we've always seen it that OAU, maybe in the second half, they're always relenting. They just sit back at home. But now, which was why Ibadan actually won them, but now we saw it now that UNILORIN came with a particular tempo into the second half, and that's exactly what I want to see. Kudos to them, they're doing a great job. But let's see how things go. The basic of all is whoever wins is the better man here.
Akintunde Ife will have no trouble clearing that, and opportunity for OAU to launch an attack. Two men are charging forward, but Kadir Shola did so well to get himself out of danger there. Free kick given to University of Ilorin. A little bit of collision between captain Adego Ketoib and Olatunji Malik, the striker for University of Ilorin. Free kick to Obafemi Awolowo University. And Adego Ketoib telling his guys to draw closer. We've seen a long one, but not too long for UNILORIN defender to deal with. And OAU trying to find a space down the flank. UNILORIN now. Olatuji Malik. UNILORIN again. Ball out of touch. He's throwing it to Obafemi Awolowo University. And it's clearly seen that referee Okechukwu is enjoying the moment despite not having a goal to report.
And I think I said what I said in the first half of the game. Whoever is not comfortable with that, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, in the first half, we said it, that these two guys, they didn't play. I understand the fact that there is a place of playing for like 6 games, no problem. They've done a great job. It's not been easy. But then coming into the finals, the first half was a no-no for me. But back into the second half now, UNILORIN are beginning to show us that they are getting stylishly into the game. Maybe it's beginning to sink into the guys that this is the finale. We need to win the trophy. We need to be gold medalists in this NUGA 2022. And OAU, they are relenting for me. I mean, it seems like UNILORIN has been getting almost everything. Now look at the captain, the jersey number 6. He wants to be the one to play the free kick again. From the second half of this whole thing, UNILORIN has been dominating. And why we see OAU sitting back, which for me is an advantage. Come out, play the ball. Let's see what's going to happen. So whoever wins, like I said, is the better side.
Some interesting conversation going on the YouTube feed between the fans of both sides. Keep those conversations coming. I'm sure you guys, you're having a great time there. Ball is out of touch, and Obafemi Awolowo University will get a free kick. Makinde Ibrahim is the man to take this. OAU. Akinremi Kehinde tries to get to Akintunde Ife, but the ball was too heavy for Ife to get to the end of it, and Kadir Shola again. Free kick given to Obafemi Awolowo University. Akinremi Kehinde have his man forward, and Bucklet, captain Adegoke Toib, wiggling his way into the area of the UNILORIN side, and he's been given a free kick for all of his troubles. And Majid Jamiu for UNILORIN very frustrated that they didn't get the needed help when he was in tangle with Adegoke. Where you have a free kick some 30 minutes out, 30 yards out. Free kick to OAU. Free kick taken, dealt with by UNILORIN defense.
That was terrible.
Not the very best of free kick, we must say, UNILORIN. But that attack throwing to Obafemi Awolowo University, and that's drawn some negative reaction from the fans of the OAU UNILORIN team. Aren't pleased with the decision of the referee to give a free kick. The captain, Ajao Sadiq. 58 minutes gone if you're just joining us. It's the final of the men's football event. UNILORIN against OAU, goalless. Alatuji Malik sends in a long one down the flank for Michael. Michael now. Michael, Malik. OAU will clear. Malik again. Tiring. Captain Sadiq. Again to the captain, who has been a colossus in the out of defense for this UNILORIN side. And OAU will try to launch a counter-attack. Adegoke Toyi, the captain, diminutive, despite his size. OAU, will that be the opportunity? And for a moment, the fans thought that ball should be at the back of the net.
I mean, I wasn't expecting that because Kehinde obviously already lose the ball to the defenders of UNILORIN. So it was basically expected that it wasn't going to get the ball in the net. I mean, the fans are quite agitated. Majorly the OAU fans are agitated to see a goal in the net. But I don't see that coming anytime soon. 60 minutes into the game and it seems we're beginning to enjoy the old Brazil and everything. And let's see how things go. I will always say it. Let's see how things go. We still have 30 minutes more. And there's going to be a decision made. It depends on the both sides. Now, OAU already made their first sub. Why UNILORIN are yet to do anything? Let's see whatever thing it is the coach will change in the formation.
UNILORIN, Michael. Adegoke Toyi, University OAU. The keeper rushes out to clear. A little bit of scare for University of Ilorin. Was clearly in an offside position. Michael. And it seems that finally we are getting what we bargained for here. Ball out of touch and it's thrown to University of Ilorin. Taking ball in the air. Now Ilorin with this big opportunity. What a fine save from Oyewale Akonfe. The first big chance of this game.
I mean, oh my goodness, that was incredible. That was a nice shot and on target. But then, Akonfe is slowly proving himself to be the one that we saw at the last IFL game. And now he's coming back into the game for OAU. That was a nice save, and that was an incredible one. Now, OAU are feeling the tension because they know what UNILORIN can do right now. They are feeling the tension. It's another corner kick for UNILORIN. Let's see how this will go. Oh, sorry, that's over the bar. But then, I wasn't really expecting that ball outside the box. I mean, geez, this is interesting.
Yeah, pretty interesting affair. I must say, Nike. We hope to see more of this goal mouth action. UNILORIN getting the first big chance of this game. And it will be interesting to know what will be going on the mind of the UNILORIN bench when Kadik Shola lost that opportunity. Or better still, Oyewole Akonfe making that great save. Makinde Ibrahim is out for Obafemi Awolowo University, and it looks like he's badly injured. The referee signals to the medics. OAU have only made just a single change here. Gafar Majid coming on for Adegbami Ibrahim earlier in this half. We still have some other guys to call upon, the likes of Abdusalam Sharif. Onosoya Tajuddin is still on the bench. Shola Bolaji, one great player for them. But nothing has really changed for University of Ilorin in terms of changes made. Throwing taking ball cleared. Michael now. Throwing to Obafemi Awolowo University. Desperately searching to beat or break the deadlock here. Adego Kitoi. OAU blocked again. And it's clearly seen how they are approaching this game. They feel a little bit stifled in the middle of the park. And they are trying to get their way into the box from the flank. Toib again. Free kick to University of Ilorin, getting to the 67th-minute mark of this encounter. Goalless so far. And you all know that if it ends this way, it will boil down to the lottery penalty shootout. OAU will launch an attack, and Atozu, a frustrated Majid Jamil couldn't understand why the referee awarded a free kick against him, but OAU wouldn't care. Oyewale Akonfe is the man to take it, and he sends a long one. A wayward header ensures that University of Ilorin have a goal kick for themselves. Adams Josiah yet to be tested for University of Ilorin. Clearly having a field day. Again, Ajao Sadiq, the captain of University of Ilorin, as stalwarts in the defense. Ilorin now will launch an attack, and that has been broken. It's a packed full arena here. The fans hanging around, and I'm not too sure if they are enjoying what they are seeing so far. OAU now. Sadiq again. marshalling the defense. OAU. A push. And Lauren will have their free kick. University of Ilorin, goalless. Ilorin now. Ilorin now. Danger averted. Ilorin still in possession of the ball. And Indetaye tries to connect to Kadir Shola. Still Ilorin. Down the flank. Kadir Shola beats his man. He has another player on him, but the ball is sent out. They have a corner kick. University of Ilorin. Corner kick to University of Ilorin. 70 minutes of action. Corner taken, but that wasn't the very best of corners that I've seen. A rash challenge, and there was no question about that. Free kick to Obafemi Awolowo University. Again, the defense of Ilorin not snoozing, and Kadir Shola finds his way down the middle of the park into the half, but tries to find his man, Olawale Shino, but Shino on his way, connecting to that ball, has brought down Lawumi Abdullahi for Obafemi Awolowo University. 72 minutes gone, goalless between University of Ilorin and Obafemi Awolowo University. And let's tell you from other sports. In tennis, the doubles women tennis events, University of Port Harcourt won gold, while Rivers State University picked up the silver medal, and University of Ilorin picked up the bronze medal. In the mixed double event, Uniport again won gold. Now University picked up the silver medal, And University of Port Harcourt picked up the bronze medal. The doubles events for the men in tennis. Now University picked up gold. University of Port Harcourt silver. And Abubakar Abu picked up the bronze medal. And for the singles event, women tennis, now University gold, BIU silver, and University of Port Harcourt picked up the bronze medal.
I mean, Niye, when we started, when the NUGA started, there wasn't too much attention on University of Port Harcourt, but we knew back in 2017, Uniport went home with 150 medals, and particularly in the history of NUGA, Uniport has always been doing exceedingly well. So it's more of like when they came to Lagos this time around, people were quite surprised that Uniport wasn't making it into the news. But now look at them. I mean, it's a shock to everyone. They are back to dominate the table. When you check the NUGA table, Uniport is dominating. Over 70 medals right now. I mean, gold medals and all like that. Then again, there is a university that kind of showed surprise to everyone. That's Nile University from Abuja. In basketball, in tennis, in swimming, they've been fantastic. I mean, they came in, they were so quiet. Even during the parade, we didn't really see much of them. But then, since the whole competition started, Nile has actually been on top of that table. Now in the men tennis category, they took the gold. That's to show for you how much they are prepared for this competition.
And back to the action. We have some 15 minutes before the end of regulation time. University of Ilorin. Once again, that attack is broken, and again, just like they've had all evening long, Unilorin has found themselves being let down by that missing leak in the final third. Ilorin again. Ilorin beats his man. Will this be an opportunity? Well blocked. Obafemi Awolowo University standing up to the challenge, and Ilorin will attack once more. Malik. But opportunity for OAU to launch a counter-attack. The keeper rushes out to play that ball out of touch, and they have a throw-in above Obafemi Awolowo University. Another change for University of Ilorin. Ajala Dami will be coming on now for Mujib Jamiu, who has had a quiet game so far, and is exhausted. So Ajalaja Dami has come on now for Mujiba Jamil, a defensive substitution. Unilorin. It's a long one into the area once again. Ilorin, Buckland. And much has been said about how resolute this OAU side is. Defensively, they are very astute. Obafemi Awolowo University. Ball out of touch. And the emotions are boiling on the pitch side. University of Ilorin coach not too happy with what is seen from the boys. OAU brought down. Olatunji Samuel, the first yellow card. And the new man, Ajala Dami. Free kick to Obafemi Awolowo University. Adego Toib. OAU. UNILORIN. They have a free kick. The fans out here in their numbers. I'm not sure all are UNILORIN and Obafemi Awolowo University fans, more like the hosts. Though their team is not playing the final, but they don't care. They are here to enjoy the best of football. University of Ilorin now. Akintunde Ife down the flank, and Igbo Godwin, I beg your pardon, down the flank. Now Akintunde Ife for OAU. Sadiq Wokle. University of Ilorin, Igbo Godwin. There is a free kick for University of Ilorin. The referee says, calm your nerve. Calm your nerve, and Aide Taye lifts it for Jaoud Sadiq.
The captain for UNILORIN, Sadiq, has been the pointsman since the game started. I mean, for me, he's dominated the midfield totally from Adegoke Toib. Adegoke Toib, since we've been watching the game for the 6 times he's played, we saw how much he can dominate the midfield. But then it was an entire different thing the moment they met with UNILORIN. That simply means 2 captains are kind of going against each other. And then UNILORIN, the Sadiq, has been able to do a great job by dominating the midfield, which is one of the reasons that OAU has not really been productive in getting to the box 18 of the opposition team. So for me, it's really a good thing. And then commenting about the fans who are not sharing everywhere is quiet, it simply means everyone is nervous because this is a finale. So people are nervous. You can see even people standing that there is no place to sit, they are nervous. 9 minutes more to go. Maybe there might be extra time or so, but then everyone are quiet on their toes and edges of their seats now. They really want to see what's going to happen. If the team does not score, if any of the team does not score, there may be extra time, maybe a penalty shootout. And trust me, if you play penalty shootout in any game, it doesn't mean you are the better side. It's a 50-50 chance.
But in this case, there are no extra time. Straight to penalty shootout if it ends this way. But still some 8 minutes for either of the sides to get the first goal. And you know that a goal scored at this time obviously will be a dagger. Goal kick to Obafemi Awolowo University. They looked a different side than the one we saw yesterday against University of Lagos. Offensively, they've been lacking, but like they've done all competition long. Defensively, they've been on top of their game. OAU, and the ball is sent into the box, and UNILORIN will clear. They would launch an attack, but Olawale Shino looks a little bit exhausted, and 83 minutes gone. UNILORIN goalless with Obafemi Awolowo University. The final of the men's football event, NUGA Games 2022, the 26th edition. UNILORIN again. The new man, Ajala. Now Igbo, Godwin, Ilorin. Referee says play on. He wouldn't spot that amber there. Igbo, Godwin. Throwing to University of Ilorin. They have some 6 minutes to get that goal. A long one dealt with danger cleared. Ilorin now. Down the flank. Ajala now. But Akintunde Ife recovered enough to get the ball out of touch, and it's free kick or corner kick to University of Ilorin to be taken by Ajala Dami. Corner kick taken. Sorry, let me get updates from Unilag. 85 minutes gone. The referee says that there was a push on Olatunji Samuel. Make it 86 minutes. 4 minutes before the end of regulation time. We find out how much more will be added. Ball out of touch, and again, Olawale Shino left frustrated. I know that he's having the best of game, but he's been let down a few times by his first touch. Throwing to OAU. They've got another one. Still in their half. The clock gradually winding down. And Ugo Toib loses the ball. The ball spread out by Ajala Dami, who couldn't get to Ayidetai. At this point, all you are doing is to hold on to this scoreline. I'm sure they've resented to playing the shootout, except they create some magic. Remember, there is a live basketball game also going on. It's the final of the men's basketball events, and the University of Lagos currently competing against Now University. University of Lagos lost in the final of the women's basketball event to Obafemi Awolowo University. So that's another goal added to Obafemi Awolowo University. They will be hoping to also clinch the gold medal of these men final. UNILORIN. Ilorin again. OAU will attack. But whenever they try to attack, there is always an Ajao Sadiq, the captain of UNILORIN, who has been a colossus for them. University of Ilorin will attack again. Olatuji Malik calling for his man. Down the flank. Ilorin. Ball cleared again. Few seconds before the 90-minute mark. Ilorin. Probably last chance saloon for them. Ilorin again. Ajaladami. Malik. But Captain Adego Kitoib. OAU. Ilorin. Now Ilorin. Ilorin. Igbo Godwin. Would that be an penalty shout? Obviously not. Obviously not. Adego Ketoibo again. Just waiting, and that's the end. That is the end of this rather drab affair. And I wait for the outcome of the penalty shootout. Goalless after 90 minutes.
It seems that's what these people have been waiting for to see. Extra time, then maybe. I just want to see a goal. I don't honestly want to witness the penalty shootout between these two schools. They've really played 90 minutes was not a joke. And looking at the fact that these guys have played a couple of games since they came to Lagos. It's been stressful, the fatigue and everything. And they've really done a great job. Getting to the finals of a competition is not easy. It takes a whole lot of dedication, a lot of hard work, and a lot of leadership quality to get to this stage. And for that, I give kudos to UNILORIN and OAU. But now again, we move back into the next phase, which happens to be the extra times between the two teams. Oh, so there is basically no extra time. It simply means there is penalty shootout. Wow, is that fair? I mean, is that really fair? There is no extra time between the two schools. They just want to play the penalties.
Players are obviously tired, so I don't think it would be nice to have them go through the torture of playing another 30 minutes. So let's settle this once and for all from the penalty shootout. So it's going to be back-to-back penalty shootouts. OAU might have got some experience. Defeated Unilag yesterday 4-3 on penalties, and again they would fight for the gold from the lottery once again. The coach is perfecting last minute preparation for the shootouts. The referees are battle ready, and they wait for the players to also get settled for business.
Now, as we can see, the school teams are debating on who and who to make out for the penalty shootout. And of course, the fans are jeering up. I mean, I feel a little bit somehow when there was not going to be extra time and just penalty shootout straight up. Well, let's see how the whole thing just resort to. Let's see how it goes.
Penalty shootout. Who wins the gold? Both captains, Jao Sadiq and Adego Getoib, called out by the referee and is speaking to them. And there will be a toss of coin. So UNILORIN will go first, and it is Igbo Godwin against Adams, against Oyewale Akonfe. Olatuji Malik for University of Ilorin will get us on the way in the shootout, and he's faced by the tiring Oyewale Akonfe. First penalty kick. Olatuji Malik for Ilorin. Moves back and focused. Malik scores! Next is Olanrewaju Yekini for Obafemi Awolowo University. And the fans of UNILORIN shouting.
Gafar Majid will be taking the third penalty for OAU.
Obafemi Awolowo University have got the advantage now. Gafar Majid. Gafar Majid plays and scores. Brilliant. 3-2 OAU.
The tension is getting real now. Yes, UNILORIN lost one penalty by Godwin, while OAU already scored the penalty by Gafar Majid. Let's see the next person taking the penalty for UNILORIN.
Now, University of Ilorin have got a chance to level things up. They are behind. And Ogungbero Mustafa is the man. Oyewale Akonfe is the man at the other end for OAU, like he did earlier on. Can he do it once again? The fourth penalty for University of Ilorin. Ogungbero Mustafa will take his time. Ogungbero Mustafa plays and he lost. Oh, he scores. That was very close.
That was really a top-notch penalty shootout. I mean, even though Akonfe followed the direction, it wasn't just going in for him. The guy put in so much effort into that penalty, and that's a good one.
So it is delicately poised here. 3-all.
Kehinde taking the fourth penalty for Obafemi Awolowo University.
And Kehinde Akinremi is the man to go for Obafemi Awolowo University. They have the advantage. They can make it a 4-3 here. Kehinde plays and scores. Well taken. Well taken. And Obafemi Awolowo University lead 4-3. It's a tense atmosphere here. Everybody on their feet. And the captain, Ajao Sadiq. The captain, Ajao Sadiq, against Oyewale Akonfe. Ajao Sadiq, he plays and he scores. Now, the decider for Obafemi Awolowo University.
Now, why is
The decider for Obafemi Awolowo University. And it is the goalkeeper, Oyewale Akonfe, that will take this. Oyewale Akonfe, and he balloons it over the bar. Oyewale Akonfe has gone from hero to villain for Obafemi Awolowo University. What a miss!
What a miss! This is what happened when the tension is in the stadium. There is so much going on aside the penalty shootout. I mean, the fight already broke out, but we are not ready to get into that conversation. Awale already lost the penalty for a school, which simply means that UNILORIN and OAU continues because they are on the same ties.
4-all. And it is Kadir Shola. Kadir Shola plays and scores. Well taken. Well taken, University of Ilorin, 5-4. Now the captain, OAU. Adegoke Toib. Adegoke Toib, the captain for Olabisi Onabanjo University. He needs to level his team up. And Adams Josiah standing at all. Adegoke lost! And that is it! University of Ilorin has won the gold! And that is all she wrote. Congratulations to University of Ilorin. They are champions.
Yes, they are champions of the 2022 football part of NUGA Games. Congratulations to University of Ilorin.
Coming down to the lottery, you already know that it's no longer in your hands, and you have to rely much on luck at this time. And while OAU got their own fair share yesterday, unfortunately, they are on the other side of things at the most and crucial moments. University of Ilorin will celebrate. They've won the gold of the men's football event. And Olabisi Onabanjo Obafemi Awolowo University with Coach Faleti, captain in 2014, when his side won the gold, will settle for the silver medal. And the fans are celebrating. UNILORIN fans can't contain their joy. Back to back to back to back action. Fatigued, tired, but undeterred. They've just won.
Ilorin were victors in this match as they won 4-3 after penalty kicks. It was a pulsated one. It was a very, very tense one after Ilorin missed the first penalty kick. Then they maintained their calm, their composure to win eventually after 10 penalty kicks were taken. 4 was converted by Ilorin, while just 3 was converted by Obafemi Awolowo University. Yesterday they won from penalty kicks, but today they couldn't replicate the same feat. Now let me bring on my very good friend, my own Shehu Ajidagba, to come discuss the eventualities, how it went down, and from start to finish was goalless. Penalty came on. OAU won yesterday through penalty, but today they just couldn't replicate that. Shehu Ajidagba.
Thank you very much, Farouk. It's quite unfortunate that what happened yesterday could not be replicated today. They defeated the University of Lagos via penalties. 4-3 via penalties they ended, and today they suffered the same fate. I'm sure it will be to the delight of lots of University of Lagos fans who are here because they don't want them to win. They will love University of Ilorin to win, which eventually happened. At some point in time, they lost their own penalty. Yeah. I mean University of Ilorin, and how that happened, where they lost successive penalties, was quite unfortunate, and that was their greatest undoing. Congratulations to University of Ilorin, champions of the 26th edition of the Nigeria University Games. And don't forget that this is like a precursor to who will be representing NUGA at the World University Games.
Well, that's going to come up in China later this year. That's the lottery of winning any event. Yeah, if they had won, talking about University of Lagos, would have been going all the way to represent.
I don't think all of them will be going. I'm sure that some players have been exceptional. Truth be told, yes, it's an entire team, but some players have been exceptional, and it's just fitting to know that it will be best to pick players across universities that have shown, because it's no longer about NUGA, it's about Nigeria.
All right, no longer about NUGA, it's all about Nigeria, and it's very good to have a good representation whenever you're having an international tournament. Now, so let's talk about the organization, the competition from start to finish. Ilorin winning, Ife coming second against their wish. They felt they were going to go home with the trophy, but unfortunately they couldn't do that. But let's talk particularly about this football event. It shows that anywhere in the world, football is the king of all sports, just like we have seen here.
Definitely. And Professor Stephen Sana Mafelto, the president of NUGA, said they don't want to end this competition with football, and that's why we'll be ending with a closing ceremony. But it's been wonderful. I always cite an example. Whoever wins football in an Olympics or NUGA competition like this, you think they are the overall winner. Nigeria went to Olympics in Atlanta '96. We won 1 gold in football and the other one from Chioma Ajunwa Okpara MON in long jump, and it was like Nigeria won the whole tournament. So that's what football does. They have not found a way to nullify that football issue. It's quite unfortunate. Football is the king here in Nigeria.
Well, as we round off, it's been a very, very interesting moment. We saw a basketball event earlier this morning where the female lost, to the counterpart also from Obafemi Awolowo University. Currently going on is the game between Nile University and the University of Lagos. Last time I checked, University of Lagos were leading. I don't know if they can hold on to that lead, but it will just be very nice if University of Lagos basketball team can hand the same pain that was caused on us in the group stages from Nile University back to them.
I don't think it's going to happen, because prior to coming here to join you at the commentary position, I've seen Nile University taking that lead. They are a very, very good side, no doubt about that. They give scholarship to their students and they give them lots of remuneration. That's one template we also need to follow here at University of Lagos. After this NUGA, we should sit down and have a holistic approach to how we are going to be having our athletes selected for major competition. So I just hope we can, get it right. University of Port Harcourt, don't forget, this is the same template that they follow. They won most of their medals from swimming and from judo. I hope we can learn from it.
Well, that is it from Shehu by saying that we need to follow template by University of Port Harcourt as well as now University, who all the time hand over our scholarship to athletes and also pay them handsomely just to ensure they come out in flying colors whenever they have NUGA. It's no coincidence that for the last 4 or 5 editions, University of Port Harcourt have always been the best team overall, they might not win the major events, but when it comes to swimming, athletics, and also judo or combat sports, they are always one that always come out with the gold medal. Well, it's about time that we will be wrapping up as far as the NUGA Games is concerned, and definitely you guys have enjoyed yourself.
We will not do this very quickly without mentioning some of the people that have done excellent.
Of course.
You know, the likes of Olanike Ajagun, the likes of Abayomi Ajowele, Olani Apampa. Emmanuel also has worked his socks up in getting information to supply we that are running the commentary. All of them have done excellently well, and the list from Unilag TV is too numerous to mention because we streamed it live and it was awesome to a lot of people. A large number of people enjoyed what we served them, so it's been very, very awesome.
I've gotten great reviews from online. The guys are like Josh, Victor, Sisi himself, Sheon, and many of them that I mentioned right about now have done fantastically well as far as covering the NUGA Games concerned. Now I've got the captain of Obafemi Awolowo University.
That's
Aligoke Toyib. Yesterday they won via penalty, but just today, when they felt they were almost home stretch, they could not maintain the lead, from the penalty spot. Ajagun, how do you feel?
Not really happy, but I said I'm happy also because it's not an easy thing to get a silver medal in the NUGA Games. Many teams wish to be here, but they are not. I'm not using it to mock them, but all glory be to God for this.
All right, let's talk about the match. It wasn't a game that any team, both teams could assert the authority on. You had your own moments, they had their own moments. Was it about tactics? Was your coach telling you guys to take it very cautious, not to go for the kill? Or perhaps it was just a game that was very difficult, an opponent that was very difficult for you guys to break down?
I don't think it was about tactics or about difficulty. This is about fatigue. Playing so much amount of games from Sunday till now is not encouraging at all. It shouldn't even be that way. It shouldn't be that way. At least after a match, you should have 2 days for recovery. But it wasn't so. But we are in Africa, it has been organized already, so we have to play it. So this game actually is about fatigue. If you had enough rest, I think you guys would enjoy yourself more.
Of course,
So I believe the NUGA committee should look into this and in fact do better next time.
Well, thank you very much, Ajagun, for speaking to us. Well, also wish you the best. Aligoke Toyib for speaking to us. You guys finished second. It is worthy of note that 16 teams started this competition, and to have finished second is worthy of congratulations. Congratulations once again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, you've heard from him saying that the NUGA authorities should look into this by expanding the number of days that this game is, being used, because playing game after game is not good for the fatigue setting, and even the fans did not even enjoy the spectacle served to us by the footballers. But that's how it is. The University of Ilorin have won the competition right about now, and it's king of all sports. If you have won for football, it's about time that you can even say that you have won it all as far as the NUGA game is concerned. It's been an interesting one. It's been absorbing for the crew. It's been entertaining for the fans as well, for the athletes who have gained a lot of experience from this game being hosted by University of Lagos. For myself, it's been very, very interesting. Right about now, I've been told that the captain of the winning team is very much close to us. He's going to speak about their, journey to winning gold as far as football match is concerned. Right about now, let me speak to the captain of the winning side, University of Ilorin. You stood tall in the fence, led by example. A lot of people were cheering you on, saying you're doing a very, very good job. How do you feel leading over 15 players to victory?
It is not easy. I thank God today I was playing and people were shouting. It's not my power, it's not my energy. But I thank God, God is giving us the victory, because we couldn't know we can win this game. But God can our effort and we win this game successfully.
Let us try and look at it back again. You guys missed the penalty first. It was as if you were going to lose. How were you able to maintain your calm? Telling your boys what to do, that it's not over until it is over.
I think the last time we met OAU at the HIFL top place in Agege, this is how it looks, because we go on penalty shootout. We lost the first penalty shootout and we win the game. And today we did it again. That is the hand of God.
Are you saying that you're a regular and usual customer?
Yes, I can say it.
All right, thank you very much, and congratulations once again to the winning captain of University of Ilorin. I send our gratitude and our greetings to your boys, and enjoy yourself, because you guys have done so much after playing back-to-back games for about 6 days, and now you can have your rest. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much. You're welcome.
All right, you just heard from the captain of the team talking about University of Ilorin doing a very, very good job. A lot of people are saying he is the man of the match. A lot of people are saying he's the man of the tournament. because he has led by example. He has done a great job. If we can have the captain or the coach of the football team of University of Ilorin, we will be very, very glad to also do that, because they want to do as much as possible to cover the event, comprehensively. Here comes the captain, the coach of the winning team, University of Ilorin. Our coach, congratulations.
Yes, thanks so much.
Well, it was a very, very keenly contested match. Very, very difficult, to read from start to finish. But eventually, your team, after persevering 90 minutes and also penalty kick, you emerge the champion of this tournament.
Yes, glory be to God who have been with us. It's not by our power. Truly, we train very well. We are very much ready for the game. Since like 3 months we have been on training, several trials. Then I'm very happy that the game held in our favor.
All right, very happy that the game, is going according to plan. But finally, how were you able to get the boys going in spite of playing game after game? It's not been easy. How were you able to, get the boys going?
Whenever somebody wants to do anything, at least you must prepare for it. God that asks us to work, He asks us to make effort. And since if you want to make effort, you have to start in a very better way, and you have to push in so many ways. At least I did so many screening to get better legs. After that, we play some matches with top team, both in the states and in other states, to see that my players are up to the task. And I'm very much, I have the confidence in them. Even if I put my hand on my head and sleep, I know they will deliver, and they have been doing it. I thank God that this has been done, and God is on our side.
Well, once again, congratulations to the coach of University of Ilorin for guiding his boys from start to winning the gold medal in football event. Hopefully you can come back again and defend your title. Can you do that?
Yeah, we are very much ready. We have done that in the past.
Yes.
At least we are the current champion of JAM game. The team we play with them last 2 years. Here in Lagos at Age, we defeated them, so we are very much ready. We don't have any other thing. Since my players are ready to play, and they face their academic and football, I know we shall all be there. I am Coach Baba Isiaka Gambari.
Thank you very much, Coach Baba Isiaka Gambari, for speaking to us at the sideline. Once again, congratulations to your team. Well, you have heard from the winning coach, Coach Isiaka Abubakar Gambari, all the way from University of Ilorin. He has led his boys from the group stages to winning this competition after playing games after game, and they win eventually by 4-3. After a gruesome penalty kick between themselves and Obafemi Awolowo University. Well, if I can confirm the score of the basketball game, I'll give to you before we end this broadcast. But right about now, it seems that we will be wrapping up, and we'll be giving you updates from time to time, just to ensure that we give you all the highlights and also the eventualities of the 26th edition of the NUGA Games. Tomorrow will be time for us to have our closing ceremony, and from information reaching me, I've been told that what you saw in the opening ceremony is even big, than what you'll be seeing. That what you'll be seeing tomorrow is even big than what you saw in the opening ceremony. Well, it's been very, very interesting, very, entertaining, and also for the fans, they have come out in their large numbers to support their respective team from start to finish. Big thanks to my producer, big thanks to the cameraman, big thanks to the guys in the control room, Josh, Victor, Sheon, the commentary guys like Niyi, Ashiraji, Babayo Salah, not forgetting Adenike, as well as Emmanuel, always supplying the statistics as far as giving us what is good is concerned. Also, not forgetting Abayomi, who was also impressive running commentaries from basketball to football. And to my very humble self, Adesola Farouk, I'm telling you guys that thank you very much for staying with us. Thank you very much for being with us from start to finish. And until we'll see you again, my name is Farouk Adesola. Peace out.
We gotta wake this. I'm gonna raise up the bar. Oh mama, yeah. We are the champions. We are the
2022 games live on YouTube at Unilag on TV.